welcome back. It is week 15. Bengals got 3 weeks left. Playoffs are coming, and they are currently sitting at 11-2. Should be close to best in the league right now. It is best in the league. 11-2, best in the entire NFL. Giants right behind them at 10-3. 11-2 though, still not getting that playoff spot clinched just yet. So hopefully we can get that done this week here. 11-2 Bengals have a 3-game lead on the Ravens. Yes, and it's the Ravens this week too, right? So it's definitely a division game. Clinching game here for these Bengals. They can clinch the division and possibly be in pretty good shape here of clinching the AFC as well. First and foremost, though, we got to take care of some business here. We got some players ready to negotiate. We've been putting some of this off this season. Wow, Lord Stanley over here. Forrest Stanley wants 3 years, 7.74, 11 million total. I don't know if we go 4 million a year on him for a backup. I'm sorry. Drew Lock, he's a backup. Obviously, he wants 1 year at 6 million, but you always got to pay them backups. Tristan Wirfs is what I'm looking at here. Here's what I'm concerned about. He wants 10 million a year. We still know we need, we need offensive linemen, period. That's the end-all, be-all story here. And him and Rafferty are probably going to have to stay. Rafferty wants 3 years, 25 million, and Rafferty's 29. So we have 29. Both are 29. So we're gonna both the same year. We must have had a good draft that year with their the offensive line. So if we can get both of these guys, and I think what the plan will be is we'll sign them. And if they don't take the money, we'll just go out there and try to draft some linemen and during the draft. I think that's the way we want to go here. But they are trade pieces for now. It's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. All right, perfect. So he's good to stay here. And I don't really think we have anybody we're looking at and say, oh, we got to make some free agent signings or anything of that nature. So we should be good there. See if he's happy. The contract length works, but that's it. Okay, so he wants more. Of course he does. Grant Calkins here. I love Calkins, man, but I can't do $4 million a year. We just keep signing him to smaller contracts every single season because he's been killing it. We're going to give him 2 more years. He's just playing too well. The salary works for me, but I don't care for the bonus of the duration. We're going to have to put up with that. Gilbert Walters, he's our superstar. Age 24, left end. He wants some money. $35 million a year for 3 years. He wants to get paid in 3 years. We're going to try 4 years. He's going to be a stud. He's going to be a stud for a while. That is some money though to be dishing out there. 10 million a year. Let's make the small offer here and we'll go basic and see what he has to say. Everything aside from the salary is great. Okay, perfect. Warren Ray, the punter, he wants 5 million over 2 years. That'll happen. Warren Ray though, we'll keep you around, Bow. Wait a minute. 5 million. Did I miss something there? Oh, it's 5 million total. Okay, that's perfect then. 5 million total. We'll send you that money there, pal. Hopefully he doesn't walk out on us. The contract length works, but that is it. Okay, Amani Hooker, he's a backup. Amani Hooker, backup. Strong safety. It doesn't hurt to have the backup in there. Not at that price though. 2.5 million a year. We'll see if he takes that. I like the contract length, but the rest of it's off. Okay, so they're not very good on our suggestions here. Then Jeremy Herndon, 25 years old, probably not going to need 2 years. 5.7 million a year. Jarvis Bugs, he's on an entry level-ish type of deal. We'll get him out of the way here. We don't mind keeping him around. Have a little depth there. I'm excited to sign for such a great team. Perfect. Polite. He's going to be getting older, right? Yeah, 31. Would have been nice to try to... We should have tried to get something for Polite. He's down to a 71 overall, though. He's nothing but a backup at this point. Of a glorified one at that. We'll give him that entry-level deal, though, and keep him here. Re-signed. Perfect. Joey Griffin. Man, I remember when he was supposed to have that potential. It just didn't ever turn out for him. 71 overall. We're done with you. Connor Barber, same story. Sean Klein, don't care. Ryan Izzo, you're 32. You're a little bit old for us as well. Kamani McNeil, not into it. Jermaine Pratt, not into it. Jordan Evans, not into it. Jermaine Pratt, what is he? 32. Yeah, he's too old as well. We might be able to get one more guy in here. Let's see if we can get... We go Herndon. He's 25 years old still. Being young like that, I guess it doesn't hurt. What kind of money do you want? No, a lot. A lot for that 74, Herndon. Maybe we'll look somewhere else here to replace you at that price. We might not have an option, though. We may not have an option. We will go one more week here and see if we're going to end up paying some of these other guys. For these Bengals, though, Ravens. Clinching of the division on the line here for these Bengals. Right after we get Gilbert Walters up to that 83. We shouldn't have did that. We're trying to sign this man over here upgrading him. Should have downgraded him. Can we take some stats away from Gilbert Walters? No, no particular reason. No hidden agenda there. Oh, I've just messed up Luther Callahan. My bad, Luther. My bad. 76 overall. How old is Luther? Luther is... Oh, he's 22 and a rookie. So speaking of guys that can grow, we got a right guard still in Luther Callahan, who's going to be 76 overall now. So that's nice to see there. Maybe that's one guard we don't have to go after because he's a rookie and he's a 76. Where would he go? He'd go right behind what would be Rafferty. So that wouldn't be too big of a loss there if we can't keep Rafferty. But again, I'd like if we can re-sign him and trade him. That'd be more ideal for the future of the team here. So let's jump into this game though. Ravens, Bengals. Ravens, always a tough opponent for these Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to be tough once again here. 8-5. They still got Kareem the Dream. They do. Kareem, Lamar Jackson, and Henry Ruggs. That offense is filthy. You talk about a team that is just impossible to stop. You look at Lamar Jackson, the running quarterback. You expect, you want to crowd that box. You want to cheat on stopping that run. But you cheat on stopping that Lamar Jackson run game, and Henry Ruggs is going to burn you over the top. So you got to be very careful on defense playing these Baltimore Ravens. They're a tough team. We got a little bit of wet weather out here. We'll see. I would assume that plays the advantage of the Ravens. I think they got the better run game here. We'll be honest with ourselves. I think we paused that, but matters like how about you pause it and pick a play at the same time. Bengals started the ball. I was not paying attention. No, the Ravens started the ball. 9 yards, Kareem the Dream. That's a touchdown. 11 yards. Bengals find themselves down 7-0 early in a game the Ravens feel like they gotta win if they want to have a chance at this division title. Bengals 3 and out early. Ravens get the ball back. Ravens still cruising. We brought it up. They're going to enjoy this rain. Over the top. There it is. Henry Ruggs. You got to figure out a way, I guess, to just contain this team. It is a really good team. I would love nothing more than this team to not make playoffs. The Bengals got to be a big culprit in making sure that happens here. 8-6. They still got a good chance of making it here. So if the Bengals can make something happen, get these Ravens out of the playoffs. They're a scary matchup. They are a very scary matchup. Bengals going to get on the board. Settling for field goals inside the red zone is not what you want to do. Not when you have no answer for this Ravens offense. There's a big stop. 3rd down. Lamar Jackson goes for the... Oh, he fumbled away. Recovered for 0 yards. Sean Farley, did he go for the punt and fumble it? Is that what I'm seeing here? Bengals big stop, and the Bengals defense on special teams as well. Killing it. And there's the touchdown. 25 yards, Malcolm Reed. Bengals right back in this one. 3 yards backwards for Kareem Hunt. There's a big gain on 2nd down though for Hunt. They're just going to hand it off there on 3rd. Just keep on pounding that rock. 2-minute warning. Bengals got to come up with a stop here. 2nd and 7. Not going to happen. Roland Atkins, touchdown. Bengals down 11. Can they run the 2-minute drill, though? That's the question we have here. There's a big 1st down. Tylan Wallace, 47 seconds left. Bengals going backwards on 1st down. Must have been a 10-yard penalty. Doesn't matter. 22 yards. Tylan Wallace again. We told you, this man's going to have a strong second half. And he is. Bengals opting to... Oh, Jake Fromm ran. Okay, man, how scary. Touchdown, Bengals. 11 seconds left. Gutsy play call. Jake Fromm scrambles outside, brings it in. Bengals find themselves down 4 going into halftime, getting the ball back in the second half. Golden opportunity here for the Bengals, who have been down as much as 14, to take the lead here if they can drive this ball down the field in what is a rainy Baltimore Ravens game here. Jake Fromm again, some yards there. Malcolm Reed for 4. Bengals trying to make something happen. 2nd and 9, 7 yards. Let's try not to settle for a field goal. Bengals going to go backwards. 3rd and 1. They're going to settle for the field goal down a point. Can they slow down this Ravens offense is the next question. 3rd and 2. Not enough. Lamar Jackson going to scramble outside there. There we go, though. Force Lamar to throw the ball. Bengals defense coming up big. Bengals 2nd and 5 there. Just hand the ball off to Malcolm Reed. And punt! I didn't mean to hand the ball off and punt. That we got to clarify a beauty of a punt, though. Inside the 5. We'll see if this Ravens offense has anything going here. Oh, man. This has 97-yard drive written all over it. It's not what you want to see. Incomplete pass there. 2nd and 10. 5 yards, Kareem Hunt. Incomplete there. The Ravens have not got to the other side of the Bengals 50 in quite some time. Defense coming up strong. Unfortunately, the offense is getting stonewalled. We had to bring it up. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it across the 50 because we brought it up. There it is. 3rd and 8. 1st down. Henry Ruggs. Ravens cruising. 2 minutes left. You know what? Oh, man. Are we into a predicament? I just realized they picked up the close to the 1st down here, and the Ravens are 2 minutes left. Bengals are going to be forced to... They can just run this clock out. They can just run this clock out if we're not careful here. Let's see what they choose to do. They choose to go for the sack instead, going backwards. They better be careful. They knock themselves out of field goal range, and all of a sudden, this Bengals team is a field goal away with plenty of time left and a short field. 3rd and 12. We'll see if we can get to the quarterback on this one. We'll see. Maybe they select to go for the run here. It'll be interesting to see what they choose here. I don't want any of these plays, Madden. Are they going to run this ball? They're giving us we're going to run the ball formation. We'll take care of, I don't want to take care of Gatson. We'll take care of, oh, they are. They're going to take no chances here. Bengals get the stop. Ravens going to take the field goal. It's going to be a touchdown game. It's a good call by them. Bengals going to have a timeout. They're going to need a touchdown to win it unless they can miss this field goal. It's a rainy game. Anything can happen here. Bad snap. Take your time whenever you're ready. Bengals going to go for the block. He's going to, oh, he hooked it. I thought he hooked it a little right. It looked like the wind took it. Justin Tucker, man. This guy's got to be 45 years old. He's got to be 45 years old, still killing it for these Baltimore Ravens. Bengals, though, going to get the ball back. Good chance here to go out, maybe get a good return. They're going to give it to us. Going to give us this return. We'll see if we got anything coming here. We'll see if we got anything. There's no blockers on either side. Just had to take it up the middle, 25. We'll take it. See what the Bengals can do here. Getting the ball, 1:42 left. Madden says, let's run the ball. Seems like a good idea. Calcaterra is always open. So is Benjamin Holland, though. They're going to give us, they run in zone on these bad boys. Maybe we find it right there. Bend the dream. Bend the dream. Shouldn't have went with the conservative catch, but we'll make sure we got it. We're going to go gutsy here. They're running this zone once again. We're going to see if we can fall. They're not going to give us the space. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Make that block. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Got to be careful. I thought we could get out of play there. It didn't happen. We're running out of chances to run the ball inside the inside the hashes here. We're going to be careful. We have to be careful. And that was a bad play. Ben Holland, though, getting a big catch. Bengals going to keep on cruising. We got to find an out route here. Then we are just not getting one. See if we can hit this boy right up the middle. See if we can hit this boy right up the middle. There it is. That is not an aggressive catch. We was trying to go conservative. He had to go up and get it, though. He had to go up and get it. We understand that. Man, let's see. Bengals need 4. Need 4, and they need to get out of play, but I don't see anything happening. You're going to run press? You're going to press our wide receiver corpse? Are you crazy? How do you think that's going to work? How do you think that's going to work? I'll give you a clue. Over the top, and he dropped it. Why are you aggressive catching? I said conservative. I said make the catch. Tough. Third down. Bang. They're going to go man here. It looks like they're going to pull a couple guys back at the very least. They're going to leave us in the middle of the field open if I had to guess, and they will. Oh, we got this one. That's a deep bomb. That's a chance taker. That's a chance taker. 4th down. I can't believe they're giving us that much over the top, though. 1 man deep. They know the Bengals got to go deep here. Still got a chance. We're gonna, oh yeah, baby. They brought in our backups. Brought in our backups. We got John Ross. We got the burner and John Ross. They're gonna give us that, ain't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Call that timeout, baby. Bengals need 20. Bengals need 20, and they can pick up this touchdown. 15, I mean 21. 21 yards. The guy's got to be back, right? The boys should be back. I hope. Yeah, there we are. We got Tylen back. We got Benjamin. They're going to double stack. They're going to double Holland. You already know that's going to happen. Calcaterra might be over. They're going to give us that press, though. They're going to press to see if we got it. Oh, we're chancing that one. We're chancing that one over the top, and the Bengals are going to drop the touchdown. I do not know what that safety was doing. He just looked right at it. He ain't happy. What are you guys kissing, hugging, slapping? I don't know what happened there. I can't believe they just got that. Oh, wait, watch this replay. I don't know how that one didn't get picked. He just looked at it. It was good ball placement, I guess. Maybe he couldn't get that high. It was a good ball place. He just had to raise his hands up. He just had to put his hands up, and it was it. But the Bengals gonna do what the Bengals gotta do. Bengals 26, Ravens 24. Ben Holland, baby, with the miraculous touchdown catch. Beautifully placed there by Jake Fromm. Bengals coming out on top. Love to see it. Down 14 early. It was a messy game. And this team played very well. You have to be happy. The resilience was there. Jake Fromm, 62%. Lamar had a great game passing. He just had some key, incompletions there. 3rd and shorts multiple times. We remember it. You wonder how much that might have cost this team here. You get those 3rd and shorts and put this game on ice. Malcolm Reed having a great game. 6 yards per reception there. 69 yards for Wallace. Holland didn't get involved much until we got him in there in the last part of the game there. We didn't really hear him, period. It's strange how you see these guys go hot and cold. Tylen Wallace got hot, and Ben Holland just kind of disappeared throughout the second half of the season so far. Man's got to put up more than 69 yards a game if he wants to go out there and, I don't know, pick up the receiving title for the year, though. That is all I know on that one. We'll see what he's got going now. We shall take a peek. Jake Fromm, 3,700 yards so far for the Bengals. He might just come just around 4K this season. So he didn't have a completely stellar year, but 4K can't go wrong there. Really, he's going to come up around third in the league right there around 4K. It looks like Jacoby Brissett, top of the league. All right. How are we looking? Henry Ruggs. Oh, we ain't got a chance. Henry Ruggs has 1,596 yards. This guy is just destroying teams. Absolutely obliterating them. Ben Holland's there at 66 for 1,056. So no upgrade for Holland this season, unfortunately there. How's the run game looking? Malcolm Reed's got himself a chance. Zeke is still killing it, man. That's been in the league for 12 years. He's gonna be 34 years old, still playing stellar ball there. Unfortunate for Malcolm Reed. Golden chance at that upgrade there. It's not gonna happen for him. Saquon Barkley, same story there. Decent Bengals though. More importantly, we don't need the awards. It'd be nice to get those upgrades, but at the end of the day, this team just clinched a playoff spot and has to be closing in on AFC first round bye territory as well. 12-4. Yeah, they have to have it, right? They must. Yeah, I'd say so. Patriots there. Yeah. Oh no, the Raiders have are 10-4. The Bengals lose 2 games, they'd be 14 or 12-4. Raiders would be 12-4. I want to say we beat the Raiders this year though. Maybe we lost to them. Was the Raiders the team that beat the Bengals? They could have been. They could have been a team that dropped us. We got to get these negotiations out of the way though. Big negotiations still here. See what we can do. We said the salary is great, but I'd like a better bonus and duration, said Calcaterra. So he wants a better bonus and a better duration. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to keep you for 3 years, but we're going to. We're bumping a little bit. How's that look? Yeah, we'll sign him. How's that look? I would like to play for a new team next year. Ooh, that was rough. We need ourselves a tight end. At least we know now. Something we can scout for. Gilbert Walters. I like the bonus and the duration, just not the salary. Bonus duration, not the salary. We want to make sure this guy stays around for a very long time. So we will bump the salary up a bit. We'll bump the years up if we can make that happen. We'll see what he thinks about that. This is exactly the offer I was hoping for. Perfect. Locked him down until he was 29. Love seeing it there for Gibby there. Warren Ray, the punter. What did he like about his contract? I missed it. The contract length is good, but that's it. Okay, so he wants a little bit more money, which is weird because he's a punter and should be happy. Hopefully he takes that. That's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. Perfect. Monty Hooker. The contract length is good, but that's it. I don't know how much you want to pay him, Monty Hooker. He's still 77. He is 30. He said he liked the contract length of 1 year, so we'll keep him around for 1 more year. We're not losing much there. I'll up that a little bit. I thought he said not offer. Nice offer. Perfect. Jeremy Herndon. We did not negotiate with him. We didn't negotiate with any of these guys. We might keep Forrest Stanley around. He's expensive, though, for 3 years. I don't know why I'd want to pay that much, pal. Thing is though, when we go running back list, it hurts. This is the perfect offer. Can't wait to start. I hope so. That was a lot of money. We got to keep a backup quarterback in there. Drew Lock will give you the dough. There you go. I like the contract. Who complains? You're a backup quarterback. Talk to me. You'll be on free agency this season. You can just talk to me there. The contract length is good, but that's it. That is what Tristan Wirfs said. He wants a little bit more dough. 29. He likes the contract length. It is 3 years. All right, we'll bump it up. Bump it up just a little bit there. And nice offer. Just need to improve the bonus. Now, shut your face. Don't tease me like that. Sim this week up. We're going to sim this Steelers week up and hope for a Bengals W. And then they got the Giants. Man, they talk about a freaking slugfest to end the season. Giants was the second best team in the league. Probably still are. That's going to be a tough one. Could we take the Steelers down now? So the Bengals still have a chance here to fall out of this first round or number 1 overall team. Not going to happen, though. Steelers fall, baby. Steelers fall. Bengals 13-2, having a historic franchise season here. It was the Browns they dropped 1-2, and it was the Cowboys. Bengals only lost by 1 possession. Was it both games? Yeah, both games, 1 possession games. Teams close to an undefeated season. Could you imagine? 24-21 though against these Steelers. What a game. Jake Fromm, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT, looking good there. Blanton is their quarterback. Stuart Blanton. I feel like I had a cornerback whose name was Stuart Blanton. That must be a generated player. Jake Fromm, 256 yards. As mentioned, Malcolm Reed, wrong player. Malcolm Reed, 42 yards. Not going to win a running title playing like that. Forrest Stanley had 9 carries. Just because we signed him doesn't mean he needs that kind of carries, fellas. Grant Calcaterra, 84 yards, trying to get that payday in there. Malcolm Wall, Tylan Wallace, Benjamin Holland, 1 for 13. Brought it up. Once you've seen one guy kill it, the other was going to struggle. Sacks a lot. Anton Jackson. He's been, our lower overall offensive lineman this year, so you kind of expected 8 tackles for Wyatt. Looking great there. Wanted to see the sacks. Sacks went. Michael Baker 1. Myron Chapman 1. And Gilbert Walters, same story. Any picks in this game? No picks at all. Bengals, though, they played well. Played very well. I think we've got it locked down now, right? Maybe the Patriots are right there on us. Yes, sir. Locked down the entire conference. 13-2. Bengals looking good. The Patriots must have the tiebreaker over the... Oh, no, we can't lose 2 games. That's right. Duh. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the game. The Ravens are 9-6. Man, I do not want to see the Ravens. I do not want to see the Ravens. They scare me more than any other team out there right now. The Raiders aren't even clinched at 10-5. They should be good if they win, though. If they win, the Ravens will be out, it looks like, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, man, the Ravens. I don't know why I counted 8. You only need 6. I'm looking at the NFL. Wait, perfect, fella. Perfect. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the Ravens sitting at 9-6. Outside right now, the Chargers. They need the Chargers to fall. There's a lot of 10-5 teams, though. A whole lot of them. So they got a chance. We gotta go ahead and, what do I say? We wanted to scout the tight ends now. One last little scouting session here. See if we can find any. We've been scouting tight ends, it looks like, as kind of expected, because we do need one. We haven't drafted a tight end, I don't think, ever. I don't think we've ever touched drafting a tight end. For good reason, probably. He's not really something I want to waste a draft pick on, for being completely honest here. But now we're kind of forced to, because he's walking out the door. He said, forget about you guys. I don't like your SpaghettiOs. We gone. And we have, what, the New York Giants this week. We'll get the training out of the way. I think we'll play one more. Deep pass, flood pass defense. That looks great there. Actually, hang on a second. Jackie Robinson's a 78. I like progressing him, but I think we're going to work on our right guard, our young right guard here. It is, yeah, Luther Callahan, 22 years young. We can get him into playing, you know, ability here. We can trade one of our offensive linemen, whether the right guard or the right tackle. We'll see what we can do there. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the actual scouting. No, that is beautiful. Oh, well. Jake Fromm can take that upgrade. Take it. No, we said deep, fast verticals. Maybe that is the quarterback's wide receivers. I could have sworn that was the wide receiver's offensive line. Maybe it was the wrong one. We'll be all right. We will be all right. Players ready to negotiate. Is this our second chance? Do we have a chance to renegotiate? Yeah, we do. Drew Lock wants, what did he say? Something about more money, like he's not a backup quarterback or something. Here, Drew Lock. Here you go. It's not like you're ever going to play. I like the contract length, but that's it. I like when you just take our money. Tristan Wirfs says salary and length are great, but the bonus could be better. Okay, so we bumped the bonus a little bit last time. Can we bump it a little bit more? A couple ticks? How do you feel about that, Tristan? I think free agency will be better. No, Tristan, no. No, it won't be better. This is going to be the back-to-back Super Bowl champ Cincinnati Bengals you're talking to here. It won't be better. Won't be better at all. Amani Hooker. How would you feel about salary and length are great, but the bonus could be better? Last time I heard that, the guy walked out the door. You going to do the same? That's a good offer. I'm glad to say. No, he's not. No, he's not. So we're losing a... That's a big loss in Tristan Wirfs, man. That is a big loss. A right tackle is being walked out the door. We're going to have to find something there. Joey Griffin. I'm ready to start the negotiation process. We're going to have to get some depth here. We'll get Griffin a contract. Here you go, Griffin. We waited long enough for you. Take some money. I'm excited to reach such a great offer. Perfect. Connor Barber. I'm over here signing players now because I'm sad we can't have Tristan Wirfs. They're taking advantage of our wallet right now. Ryan Izzo, the backup tight end. Better sign him just in case. Just in case we don't find another tight end. I don't want to sign. I guess that's one thing. We're going to have some salary cap space here in free agency. Maybe we can find another tight end. But it's going to be hard to beat Calcaterra in that tight end department there. But here's our upgrades. Who we got here? Ben Holland, ready to keep on keeping on. I love it. Good for Ben Holland. At 88 overall right now. The chemy's good. The team's feeling good. He's playing great. Deshaun Johnson, the big outside linebacker, 82 overall. He's got to be young still, right? I don't think he's that old. I almost didn't recognize his name. I backed out too quickly there. Kamal Hewitt, 72 overall CB. CB we need to work on, but we've scouted some CBs. We're scouting CBs for the future. That's the next thing to worry about here. We're going to play this last game, and then it is playoff time for probably next episode here. Bengals, Giants, a biggie here. Two of the best teams in the league. Possible Super Bowl matchup coming in early here, right before playoffs. Both teams could really bench players here if they wanted to, but injuries aren't on. But it is, would Madden do that? Do they bench players in week 17? We haven't been good enough to find out. We're normally playing our way into the playoffs. We ain't comfortable going in locked in one personal or one exact seed like we are this time around. So we will see what they do here. I imagine they're all going to play. Oh, it's snowing out. It is a snow bowl in Cincinnati. We love it. We love a nice snow game here right after Christmas. Hopefully they got a white Christmas while they're at a Bengals. 11 yards of Calcaterra. We brought it up. Calcaterra is going to have himself a second half. You already know Man wants to get that dough. 3rd and 10, big play there. There it is again. Calcaterra, as mentioned, 2nd and 8, 9-yard reception. Bengals cruising. Calcaterra again. It has been all Calcaterra. He's like, you should have raised that bonus just a little bit more there, friends. Giants going backwards. 3rd and 12. Dak boy throwing for the first down. So they are at least giving Dak the ball to start the game. Bengals got a chance, though, to put their foot on the throttle early. 3-yard rush there. Big defensive penalty by Cecil Sanford. Touchdown, Malcolm Reed. He needs to put up about a 200-yard game here to have a chance to pass up Zeke, but he can do it. It is a snow game. The conditions are right. If you just feed Malcolm Reed the ball all game, and that is exactly what they're doing, and then they're like, you know what? Bengals up 14. We're running all over them. Let's throw the ball with good old Jake Fromm. And just throw the ball to the other team. Because why not? Defense coming in strong, it looks like here. Going backwards. 2nd and 9. Penalty, Trey Smith. And the Giants gonna take the 54-yard field goal in terrible conditions. What a kick. 54 yards in snow is not easy. Bengals still up 2 possessions. Malcolm Reed. Forrest Stanley, I lied. Forrest Stanley getting to 4 yards there. It is Stanley's drive here. It is the 2nd quarter. They easily throw him in there for a drive, and he is getting his chance here. But Calcaterra is ripping this team another one. And the more and more I see it, the more and more I am sad that he's going. Bengals touchdown, 18-point lead here. Bengals clawing all over these New York Giants. 3rd and 2 there. First down, Forrest Stanley again. They're not even giving Malcolm Reed the ball. Come on, fellas. We're trying to get Malcolm Reed some touchdowns here. And you guys keep giving it to Forrest Stanley. Not things I like to see, but these Bengals are blowing out these Giants. 21-point game, going to be forced to punt 3-0 again. If anything, I don't think you're the Giants and you want to go into this game and get completely obliterated by the Bengals. I think you want to, you want to go into playoffs feeling a little bit confident. I mean, they got the first round bye. There they go. Starting to play better. Trevor Baxter there. But you got that first round bye, but you like to have a little bit of momentum. You don't want to go falling in saying, oh, we just got completely destroyed. Granted, it was a good team in the Bengals. They're going backwards here. Howard Smart, sack, 3rd and 20. But don't you worry. Bengals said, here's Saquon. How do you let Saquon get a 3rd and 20? It was a dump ball play, Bengals. It was a dump ball play, and you gave them a touchdown out of it. Bengals find themselves only up by 7. See what they can do here. They're just going to keep pounding that rock. Why not? 20 yards, Twilino Wallace. Here we go. Bengals just can't turn the ball over here. It'll be a 2-possession game again, and there she is. Ben Holland, touchdown. Bengals, 6 yards, 14-point game. Giants have to hurry, and they are doing just that. 3 plays, and they're just pounding it. Saquon with the rush, and the Giants back within 7 just like that. Bengals going backwards, 1st and 20. They're going to punt. They're going to punt. We were just talking about beating up these Giants. And the Bengals were forced to punt. Thankfully, the defense coming up strong. Doesn't matter. What's going on? This Giants defense is turning heads and taking names. They're going to take the lead. This has lead taken all over at 31-31. I ain't jumping in this game. That is a headache waiting to happen trying to play in the snow in this game. Bengals tied up. 30 seconds left. They're going to give the ball back again. 3 timeouts, 24 seconds. The Giants want to make some noise. They can. They selected to go to overtime, though, with Royce Freeman because they're going to get the ball anyway, and they're cruising. Backwards, big stop there by Mac Newton, baby. A sack, 3rd and 6. Got a chance. There we go. Perfect. Come on, Bengals. Got the chance here. All you need is the field goal. No mistakes. Malcolm Reed for 5. And 7 yards. Malcolm Reed for the first down. Bengals. Kill switch. Must have been a bomb to end it. Must have been a bomb to end it because we didn't catch it. They just said, forget about it. 1 play, he out of here. Had to be a deep bomb. 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. We'll see where it went there. See if we can get an idea. It looks like long rack touchdown. Ben Holland had 78 yards. He had that early touchdown. So it wasn't him, was it? Unless they got in there and just took the field goal. They could have 22-27. Was it a run? Might have been a run. Might have been a run. 53 yards. Could have been that 53-yarder by Malcolm Reed. Could have been. He had 220-plus yard game. 172. Malcolm Reed finished with 172. If it wasn't for last week, this man was winning a rushing title. Last week probably cost him. We'll sim up this week before we end this episode and see if he won that rushing title. I'm saying he came in just short, though, unfortunately. But, man, take that trophy. Patrick Mahomes Legacy Award. You're dang right. You are dang right. Bengals going in there at 14-2. What a season. What a season by the Cincinnati Bengals. You love to see it. Bengals got a golden chance here. Just gotta see if it was. Come on, Malcolm Reed. Come on, Reedykins. 15-0s, that's not gonna be enough. I think Zeke was at 1386 last week. It's close. If Zeke could have stayed under about 100 yards in 2 straight games, 50-yard games, it's possible, but I don't think it was there. We'll take a look. And oh, he lost by 15 yards. He lost the rushing title by 15 yards. Look at the touchdowns, 14, 15, and 16 by these guys. Man, 15 yards. He had so many more carries, but still, Malcolm was close. That's going to wrap up this episode, though, fellas. We got playoffs coming up next. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, a big thumbs up, subscribe, appreciate it. Never required. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.